So let's start decimals, adding and subtract. Let's start with this first question, which is an adding. It's the easiest adding question we have. So 1.2 plus 3.7. So first, let's put the decimal point down here. We have to line them all up because the decimal point is going to be our anchor. Now that we've put our decimal point / anchor, let's do a normal addition. So done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So 9 plus 3. So basically the same here. Except we haven't got anything here, but there's a 5. As usual. So because it's a decimal number, because 3.3 equals 3.30, we can just put a 0 here. Now let's do 5 plus 0, 9 plus 3, and then let's remember decimal point / anchor, and then normal addition. So our answer here would be 6.25. So our next question is subtraction, and let's start it. So it's basically the same as addition, except we just have to subtract. Decimal point down as our anchor. 7 take away 2, 5. 6 take away 1, 5. Answer, easy peasy lemon squeezy, 5.5. Now let's go on to the fourth question. Because 7.8 equals 7.80, we can just write a 0 here. Let's do 7, 10, 1s, 5, 6. And let's never forget our decimal point / anchor. So with decimals, if a digit like 8 is after the decimal point and it's the last digit in the number, like if you had 7.86, you couldn't do 7.806, but you could do 7.80. So when you do that, it's still the same, except the numbers are just a bit different. And when you do that, that helps a lot with when you are subtracting and adding. So let's try out one of the harder questions at the bottom. They should be a challenge compared to the other questions. So let's start with this question. So we need to use BODMAS to solve these two questions. BODMAS is brackets, order, divide, multiply, add, and subtract. And we do it in the order that I read them out. So let's do addition first because BODMAS. The A is before the S. So 1.2 plus 3.7. Let's put in column. We need our anchor and then 4.9. So our answer here is 4.9. So now that we have 4.9, we need to do subtraction. And our subtraction is to take away 1.1. Anchor A 3. So our answer here is 3.8. So let's write it down here. Now let's do the next question. 1.25 plus 1.3. So as we know, we can add an infinite amount of zeros towards the last decimal place of a number. Like, we could continue this 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 forever. But we don't really want to do that right now. So 1.25 plus 1.30. Remember, anchor and normal addition. So our answer here is 2.25. Well, not 2.25, 2.55. So now that we've gotten 2.55 from this, let's do 2.55 take away 1.657. When you're dealing with these kind of questions, it's especially important to remember the anchor, because the anchor is the only thing that's stopping you from mixing up the place values. So again, let's write a 0 here, and now let's start the subtraction. Remember anchor and then a star. So our answer is 0.893, and when writing the answers like these, never forget to write the 0. I'm pretty sure most of you know this, but in case you don't, never write the answer without a 0 before the decimal point if that's the answer. So thank you for listening, and I hope you watch another